Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Play action now. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get a sack on the opening snap of the game. The safety, Trayvon Merrick, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get set. Get set. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to have a Niners first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that. He's a couple yards short of the first down, a gain of 13.
Really nice job here by the offense getting back that penalty yardage they lost on first down. And typically the rule of thumb, is let's pick up half. Let's make second down more manageable. In this case, they do that and some, and now they're in a good spot on second down.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 1.
Get set, get set. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Outside. Watch out. Box, 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 box.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more. He's inside the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Niners. 33 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Uno. Up.
They'll go play action with Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The PAT, up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
You're not.
Now Gibbs on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. second and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Get set, get set. 118! 118, yellow.
To throw, it's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Williams in motion. He'll drop the throw. He's going to let this one go deep. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
14, Panthers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
21, get set, get set.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second and 10.
Yellow. Get set, get set. 118, watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Go, 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 go.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He's got room to roam. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
At the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll roll out here with Purdy. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
McMillan, the man in motion.
At the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Big strides, look at him go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for the Panthers. 59 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now, this looks like a design run.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Covered. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 18, watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
He'll go play action. Purdy fires left sideline. That is complete. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Watch out! Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield, that's London. And And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 38 yards.
first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
18, 21.
Here's a run. Mark down at the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Outside.
And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Makes it second and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
They'll look to throw. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Gets it away. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Back to the air one more time. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame them. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Panthers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key. It is only me. Wait till they. Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team.
Get set. Get set.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, 49.
46-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Up.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he just about did a little pirouette there. Spinning and turning for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Outside. 18. 21.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners first down.
38-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3.
21. Move back in. Move back in. Hang around, son. Okay. Up.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
18. Watch out. Last one. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is T.J. Watt in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Yellow. Outside. 18. 11. Up.
Play action now. Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Now it is 1st and goal.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
On play action, here's Purdy. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
The kicker on for the point after.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out to Henderson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. McMillan comes in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That complete to Henderson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Gain on the play. Give the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. now. He'll throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Officer! 18! Watch out!
Throwing on second down is Purdy. The coverage right there, and it dropped away. Incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
Get set! Get set! Run around, up! Yellow. Yellow. Up.
On third down, it's Purdy. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. A run, and this is Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 50 yards. Here we go. First and goal.
Here we go! Here we go!
Henderson. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Pick number 2 brings up second and goal.
Ready?
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Once more, Henderson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Panthers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Outside. 18.
They'll stick to the ground. Oh, and a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Now 2nd and inches.
Get set.
They'll run here. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
They'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, 49. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Up.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, all the time out, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Second and 6 coming up.
Get set. Get set. Start.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for the 49ers. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. They come from behind.